All right, yes, the day is finally here, the day which we were waiting for the past 1 year. More than that for some of you, the day is finally here. Just one day to go for our exam. Not even 24 hours, just a few hours left. How shall we, make the most out of this time? I'll be explaining all of this here in this session. So, welcome everyone. A very warm welcome, a good evening to everyone present here. Welcome, 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 everyone. Yes, the thing that you were desperately waiting for. Yes, Udeshi, absolutely. All of us, include me in that as well. Right? So I can totally understand, the feelings that you're going through, all the butterflies in your bellies and everything. Relax, right? No need to take stress. Don't worry about any mock that you are giving right now or any further mock should you give. Don't worry about the things that you need to revise. Just chill, just relax, watch this session, and that's all, right? Don't stress about anything anymore. Now let's go. Let's start the D-Day do's and don'ts. So lots of important things we'll be discussing today here in this session. Let's see in the agenda what are the things that we'll be discussing today. So firstly, we'll start off with, we'll discuss about accuracy. Accuracy is key to success. How can you be more accurate? And I'll be giving you some super duper important tips with respect to marking MCQs as well, right? These tips will definitely increase at least 5 to 10 marks of the CLAT that you will be giving for sure. Any entrance exam where there is MCQ, this tip that I'll be sharing will be of great help. Then success mantra to ace CLAT. We'll also be discussing steps to attempt the paper, and we will also end the session by discussing the do's and don'ts, right? So let's go. Let's quickly start. Good evening, all of you. Welcome to this session. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we've reached 110 watching us live. Oh, it's increasing. Right? So, अच्छी बात है. Do share this video with all your friends quickly so that everyone joins us. फटाफट से. All right, let's go. Let's start with the first one. Accuracy. Now, accuracy is key to success in CLAT 2022, of course, right? If given a choice, accuracy or speed, what should you opt for? This point in time of our exam prep, we want accuracy because accuracy is what will give us marks. Yes, we don't want to just attempt 70 questions and get 70 on 70. We want to attempt more than 100. So speed is also important, but we can't compromise on accuracy. So your success, if we talk about accuracy, right? Your success not only depends on accuracy and speed, but also knowing the right questions to attempt first. Which question should you attempt first? Every person is different, right? I am different. I will start off with general awareness. Maybe someone of you would not do the same. Someone who has a hit strategy, who's implemented this in various mocks and is confident that if they start with let's say legal reasoning, they are pretty much sorted. Guys, my advice will be to be quite open in terms of your strategy. See, in the first minute of your exam, when you receive the question paper, once you tear the ceiling off, right, quickly browse through the entire paper, right? Just give a quick glance, take a couple of minutes, right? Take a couple of minutes, identify which section is tough, which section is easier, right? Just make sure that you have a clear picture in your mind, as much clear it can be in the couple of minutes, right? 2 minutes just to glance the entire paper and then decide which section to attempt first. Ideally, the section which is your strongest should be the first one that you should be attempting, right? So it's very important that you should know that which question you should attempt first and which question to continue from there on. All right. Next, a very important, CLAT is all about accuracy and speed. You can't skip either if you want to clear CLAT. Now, see, basically, if we are having a habit of let's say skipping the entire section, if we are not confident on in one particular section, we are losing out on, let's say, 4 to 5 questions, we tend to get discouraged and we still keep on attempting the same section. Don't fall in this trap, right? If you are attempting a particular section, if you are, let's say for example, we are doing general awareness, and general awareness 5 questions, 6 questions, 7 questions are very tough, and you realize ki, I've done 2 passages and I think it's very difficult. Now is not the time to attempt the third passage. My recommendation, my advice will be to quickly skip to the next passage, move on to either or next passage of a different section. Quickly move on to the next section, so that you have a fresh outlook. Once you attempt that new section, come back on general awareness with a new fresh approach, and you will definitely find it doable this time round, right? Not that anything has changed. It is just about your mindset, right? When we are facing lots of you can say negativity around us, quickly take a turn, move on to the section which we are most comfortable with, and come back again to this section. This is a advice which I am sure all of you would be really benefiting from. Yes. Now, your speed and accuracy in the exam depends on the questions you attempt first. Lots of us are guilty of giving extra time to questions. Sometimes our ego comes in between. Ego aa jata hai that we have to basically we have to attempt this. How can I not do this question? I have done this kind of question 20 times. I will do this again. I'm sure all of you encounter this, but you have to keep a clear mind, because every question has equal marks, right? Every question has equal marks. No question, be it of any section, gives you 2 marks or 3 marks. Every question gives you 1 mark only, right? So it is obvious that everyone during that time will be a little nervous as well. You are tend to make a few mistakes, right? But don't worry about it. I am sure the effort that you have put in will definitely bring you lots of results. Now, success mantra to crack CLAT 2022. Lots of success mantras I will be sharing with you. Now I can see the 100 likes already in this session. Thank you guys. Well done. We already crossed a century. Well done, well done, well done. All right. Now, success mantra for CLAT 2022. Now guys, quickly, the duration of the exam, as we all know, is 120 minutes. 110 minutes are there to attempt the question. 10 minutes are there to mark the OMR. Yes, guys, I'll be dedicating huge amount of focus and time to OMR marking as well. As I promised in the previous sessions, we will do the same here in this session. So more on that later. 110 minutes is to solve the paper. 10 minutes you have to solve on marking the OMR sheet correctly. Guys, make sure no mistakes at all. Last year, there was a student of mine who did this silly mistake of not mentioning the set, the exam set, right? She basically scored an all India rank of 341 and was stuck. Her result was withheld because she did not mention the set number, right? So these kind of silly mistakes are to be avoided at all cost. Make sure you double check the OMR, not the answers, but the other details that you fill. After that, focus on your OMR, right? Every answer should be correctly, carefully marked. So plan your strategy to attempt the paper accordingly, because at least 10 minutes you will be needing to mark the OMR. If you're already in a habit of marking OMRs, you will definitely have a great advantage here. Now, be quick and accurate. This is a trick which I will definitely say. Remember that high speed with less accuracy is most dangerous thing. So don't start answering in a rush, right? When we say that speed is very important, just like the way we are conducting this session in a great speed, but accuracy is very important. Make sure that you maintain your speed, but don't compromise on accuracy. In a rush, we tend to make lots of silly mistakes. Don't do that, right? Be really careful about all the things. One word, especially in subjects like critical reasoning and legal reasoning, one word just like not, right? If there's a not in between, and it changes the whole context. So make sure you're reading things real carefully. It's very important for all of us, right? So this tip will definitely change your scores for sure. If your speed is slow while attempting the questions, then try to attempt every question with maximum accuracy. If you are someone who is not being able to attempt more than 110 questions in the mocks that you have given, there will be lots of you who will be just giving attempting 120, 130 questions. So if that is the case, if you're just attempting 110, 120 questions, 130 is absolutely fine, right? 130, 120 plus is absolutely great. But if you're someone who's 110, focus more on accuracy, right? If you are someone who's just about there 100 odd, right, attempts, so focus super hard on your accuracy, because one day to go for exam you can't increase your speed from 100 to 120, right? But I will share some important tips here which will definitely help you out. Wow, I can see 211 watching us live. The number of likes are close to 150. Make sure that this reaches 120 before we complete the next slide. Chaliye. Now, accuracy is more important than speed. So don't do any wild guesses while attempting the questions. Guys, having said this, I will say that how to play with negative marking. Please pay close attention to what I'm saying. This tip will increase 5 to 6 marks at least or more, right? How to increase 10 plus marks through this? It is possible actually. Guys, if you are confused between two options, please pardon me for my handwriting, my father is a doctor, right? Chaliye. So if you are confused between two options, always go for it, right? Go for it, mark it, right? If you're confused between two options, mark it, right? If you are confused between two options, mark it, right? If in case there are, let's say there are 10 questions in which you do this, if you just get, let's say if you just out of these 10 questions you get 5 correct, just imagine, just 5 correct, you will basically be in for a treat, right? 5, that means plus 5, and negative marking will be minus 1.25. Net score will be 3.75. You are you know I'm sure you are partying, because now you've taken a leap from NLU Jodhpur to NUJS Kolkata, right? This is the difference that it can make. When you're confused between two, always mark it. If you, for some reason, if you just get 2 correct, even then, no worries. Plus 2, minus 2, no profit, no loss. Out of 10 such questions, if you just get 2 right, even then there is no loss. And if you get 3 correct, you are again in profit. So the more questions you attempt, the better chances of us clearing the exam. Whenever you are confused between two options, always mark it, right? All right, next, let's go. This was my first super duper important tip. I'll be sharing much more ahead in the session. Now, CLAT 2022 success mantra, guys, don't focus on the number of attempts. The paper difficulty level changes each year. We all are aware. Mark only those in which you are absolutely sure, right? It actually makes a huge difference. -5 and you are from Nalsar, you will probably end up in GNLU. -5, and this is the amount of difference that happens, right? So we can't do that. Attempting all the questions will not help you in qualifying the exam. What will help is getting maximum of them correct. 80% accuracy minimum is what we desire, and I'm sure by this time, I'm sure that you guys are already achieving this. You already have achieved this. Success in CLAT lies in the number of correct questions, as we all know. Now, having said this, there are lots of important things that need to be addressed. One such MCQ tip, MCQ pro tip for all of you. I can see 250 watching us live, 252. Wow. So we have we have achieved a new record. This is still increasing. Wow, great. So pay attention, all of you. MCQ pro tip: whenever you will see that in any entrance exam where you see there are a question given and there is option D or option E where it says all of the above, and or they will say none of the above, right? All of the above and none of the above. Usually if you see across different exams, you'll find majority of them will have D or E as the correct answer. All of the above will be usually 80%. In some exams it is close to 95%. 80% of the times in MCQs that is the correct answer. But then again, if you are confident about one option and a little unsure about the other one, always go for the all of the above wala, right? So this is again a pro tip, but then again, this is not to be applied for every question, right? In which you are confident about at least one option, and the other option you are 50-50 or so, go for it, right? So this trick will definitely be of great use for all of you watching this session, right? Now, how to attempt the paper? All right. So it is wise to start with a section in which you are most confident in. I am most confident in general awareness. I'll start with that, right? Someone will be most confident in mathematics. They'll probably start with that. My advice will be to start with a section which takes least amount of time. General awareness is one such section, right? Then again, it depends on person to person, right? Someone will be really good in general awareness, someone will be really good in mathematics. So whatever your ace section is, whatever your strength is, should be attempted in the first hour of the exam, right? So first hour of the exam, focus on your strength. The latter half, do the remaining. Don't get stuck on a single question. It actually reduces your speed. Try to solve each question in 25 to 30 seconds, and make sure you're watching. You are keeping a watch on you at all times. All times have a watch on you. After every question or every passage, have this habit of quickly looking at the watch. If not your wristwatch, look at the wall clock. If there is no wall clock in the room, ask the invigilator. You have all the right to ask again and again and again. Don't worry about anything, right? Keep doing this. General awareness, motivation down. No, beta, no. If it is difficult, it is for everyone. If it is easy, it is for everyone again. General awareness is a great tool to start with. Why? Because in 7 to 8 minutes, you are done with the entire section. You're not supposed to read the passage as we have discussed, right? We directly move on to the questions. In 10 minutes, we are at max. We are done with the section now in a pocket. One section is in our pocket. We just have 4 sections to go. 110 minutes left. Wow. Right? So this is, something which gives us confidence when we go in the exam. So this is something which we can definitely do. All right. So I can see the number of likes on this video are 185. Number of people watching is more than 270. Why? So quickly make sure that the number of likes are more than the number of people watching us live. Chaliye, jaldi se, quickly. You can see so itni अच्छी tips ला रहा हूँ. So many good tips are here, right? So make sure you help me out here. 285 people watching us live, so quickly make sure the number of likes also are increased. All right, next, don't be in a hurry. Always think twice before marking an answer. This means marking the OMR. This does not mean that you read the question again and again. This means while marking the OMR, make sure it is the question that you are just solving. You are solving question number 16. You are marking 66 in the OMR. Don't do this mistake, right? Don't do this mistake. Mark it real carefully. One mistake and the question we lose 1 mark, because 1.25 marks, because +1 we would have got if we get one question incorrect which we otherwise would have got correct. If we lose that, we lose 1.25 marks, because 1 marks which we could have got in जो plus में मिलता हमें, and the minus 0.25 negative marking that we actually get. So 1.25 marks loss for such a mistake, such a silly mistake. So make sure that you can't change your answer in the OMR once done. So do not do anything silly here. Yes, you can tick. Zafar has asked, sir, can we tick in the question paper? The answer is yes, you can. But what is the use? If you do this, if you tick the question, quickly mark in the OMR as well, so that it takes you less amount of time at a later stage. Don't fall in this trap of marking the OMR towards the end, right? Don't do this. This is the silliest mistake that students can do. All right, read the questions carefully. Very important this is. Some questions are meant to trap the students and kill their time. Identify those. Identify those. Remember, every question has 1 mark. Every question has equal marks. So no question has extra marks. So don't take it on your ego. If you can't do this one question for any reason, leave it, move on to the next one. If you have time, come back. Right? Every question has equal marks. Very important this is. Right? Don't worry about any uh, anything that you are hearing in the news, etc. CLAT postponement or anything of that sort. There is no such news as of now. So you have to give the exam tomorrow. Accept this, and whatever reasons you are trying to find, or whatever reasons you are hearing, please avoid them. Right? Please avoid them. All right. So read the questions carefully to understand what exactly they want to ask us. Right? Read questions carefully. People end up losing 5 to 6 marks because of not reading the questions carefully. So it's a huge mistake every year students do. They don't read the questions carefully. Why? Because obviously they are in a panic mode. So don't panic. Right? Do not panic. Sir, is pencil allowed? Pencil, what will you do with the pencil? OMR does not recognize his pencil. OMRs are checked through a machine. In that machine, if there are multiple answers marked, it will reject. If there is whitener used, it will reject. If it is half filled, it will reject. If there is a pencil used, it will reject. If there is red pen used, it will reject. So just blue and black pen are to be taken to the exam. Yes, you can carry an exam pad. If you want, you can carry your exam pad. That is something which you can definitely do. So what matters during the exam is how calm you are. Now, Shreya has mentioned this. Lots of students have mentioned this, that you guys are, in a little bit of fear with respect to, you know, the exam. Right now your heart is pounding and all sorts of other funny things are happening with you which you haven't observed earlier. Hey, this is all natural. Don't worry about any of these things. All of us go through the same. People who crack the exam will also feel the same. People who don't will also feel the same. This happens with everyone. Your teacher is also facing the same. Okay? Your mentor is also going through the same. I also am in a panic mode, so don't worry about it. It happens with everyone. Just accept it, try to be calm, and that's all. Right? Chalo. Now, D-Day do's and don'ts. The first and foremost suggestion that I'll give you is don't have a preconceived, score in your mind. Right? Don't have a score in your mind. The minimum I have to get 100 marks. Otherwise, how will I get a national university? Right? Don't have this preconceived notion that you have to score this much amount of marks to get through. Each year CLAT is different. Each year difficulty level is different. Every year results will be different as well. So don't worry about a thing and just keep rocking. Right? Make sure the questions that you have marked, you are confident about them. Attempts you are confident about. Right? Everything that you do, you have to be confident about it. Right? If you are, nothing can stop you. Right? Confident you should be. The cutoff may go 20 marks low. It can go 10 marks higher. It can remain the same. What it can happen, anything can happen. Depends on the difficulty level of the paper and depends on the students who are giving the exam as well. So don't worry about this. All right, next, preparing just one day before the exam is the biggest blunder that students make. Stop studying. Stop your studies. Right? Did you ever wonder, did you ever thought that I'll ever say this? Stop studying. Right? Absolutely no studies from now on. No revision, nothing. We will chill, we'll sit, we'll watch something which is fun. We can hear to music, we can do anything which is fun. My advice will be not to watch anything visual. Right? Avoid watching television, etc. This is my personal advice. Why? Because these things start coming in our mind. We are already storing so much data here, and it will definitely compromise a little. So avoid watching something, but yes, listening to music, playing with your friends and family, this is something that you can definitely do. Right? You should be doing this. No need to read current affairs, no need to practice this anymore. This is not an advice for people who are preparing for 2023, by the way. Right? This is just for 2022 students because their exam is tomorrow. Right? So stop studying right now. Relax. Right? Relax. Have a chill pill. Relax and refresh your mind before the exam. The person who sleeps like a baby today will have absolutely phenomenal exam tomorrow. So sleep like a baby. This is my, the best tip that I can share with all of you. Right? Proper sleep, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. Sleep as much as you want, but do give the exam. ऐसा ना कि exam हो रहा है और आप सो रहे हो. This should not happen. You shouldn't be sleeping altogether. If don't take this advice in a negative way, right? All right. So yes, take a proper sleep. It's absolutely mandatory. Very good. Do not give any mocks now. Now is not the time to give any mock. If you are preparing for CLAT, no mocks required now. Stop giving them altogether. Zero mocks altogether. Right? All right, Dhruv is very happy with the task given. Sir, I love this task. I'll be sleeping like a baby now. Right? Well done, well done. Sir, started 3 days ago. Can I get 80 plus marks tomorrow? Uh, you should ask, you should ask a fortune teller this, right? How can I basically predict this for you? Just give your best. That is what you can do, buddy. Right? Don't worry about the results. Give your absolute best. All right. Now, wear comfortable clothes. Make sure you're wearing something which is comfortable. If you are comfortable in your jeans, wear that. If you're comfortable in your lower, wear that. But don't go in a boxer, right? Boxer pen, yeah, you're wearing a vest and you're going there. It's a garmi, it's very hot, right? Don't do this. Wear decent clothes. Decent in the sense, the examiner or the invigilator does not waste your time in giving you any such lecture. Because I have seen lots of centers, students go wearing some certain things and they are fighting with the invigilator on what is the problem in this that. So try to avoid such confrontations. Focus on your exam. You're there to give the exam. You're not there to fight with anyone or do any such discussions with anyone. So wear something comfortable, right? That you should be doing. You can carry your bags with you. You have to drop them obviously at a certain point. There will be some place where you can drop off all these things, obviously at your own risk. So make sure when you're doing all these things, when you're wearing comfortable clothes, when you are going to the exam, you are carrying your pen with you, extra pens with you, right? Don't just carry one pen, right? You should be having 3 to 4 pens, right? Two just in case, two you will not give to anyone, three for the person who will in between the exam or after the exam or before the exam starts bugging you for a pen, right? Just have an extra pen just for emergency purposes. That's all, right? No pencils, no green pens, nothing. Black and blue, only this. Full sleeve not allowed. Who said so? You wear full sleeve, but why will you wear full sleeves? Are you living in are you living in Alaska or anything? कहाँ रहते का हो आप भाई? यहाँ पे तो it's very hot here, right? It's close to 45 here. So it all depends on the place you are staying. If the weather is allowing you to wear such clothes, wear it. No such restrictions from the CLAT consortium. Next, make sure you check all the mandatory documents before you reach the exam center. You must have your admit card ready by tonight. Don't leave it for tomorrow, right? Keep it today. Yes, Arushi, you can definitely keep a pouch with you, but that should be transparent. And if the invigilator says that keep it outside, don't fight with them. Just keep it outside. Take all the goodies with you and sit on your desk. That's all, right? Avoid any confrontation, any loss of time, right? Reach the exam center before time. Now we mentioned 45 minutes, but I will recommend 1 to 1.5 hour, right? Just in case, right? Reach the exam center well in advance and avoid discussing anything with anyone. Don't discuss current affairs with your friends over there. Don't discuss mathematical formulas over there. Don't worry about anything. Whatever you have done over the past 1 year will be useful there and not anything that anyone tells you, right? Very simple. Carry your admit card, carry your Aadhaar card. Very important documents these are, right? I'll write it down for you. So carry your admit card, carry your admit card, carry your Aadhaar card as well, right? Apart from this, 2 to 3 pens with you, right? Don't carry a ruler, don't carry a scale, a ruler or a pencil or anything of that sort. No need to carry anything, right? So 2 to 3 pens should be there for sure. Reach the examination center 1 to 1.5 hours before, right? 1 to 1.5 before the exam, right? You have to make sure that this happens. All right, we can see more than 315, 320 people watching us, and the number of likes are stuck at 237. Guys, so much info is coming your way. Come on, don't be miser here. Quickly, everyone together, hit the like button. We have to take it past 300 at any cost. All right. Yes, you can take your keys, but you'll be supposed to keep it at a place. Obviously, you'll not be able to carry it to your desk because of obvious reasons. This all depends on the invigilator then, right? All right, next a very important tip is to follow the COVID-19 safety protocols. Lots of you have said that you are confused whether to carry this, that. So let me share this with you. Mask is what is mandatory. Everything else is for your own benefit, guys. Right? So do carry all these things just for your safety. That is it. Right? What is mandatory is mask. If you can carry your face shield, you do that. Right? After a while you'll be irritated, any which ways you'll be keeping this down. So it all depends on you. Masks are absolutely important. Which pen would be best for OMR filling? Very good question. So only ball pens to be used. Make sure you use only ball pens, guys. Only ball pens are to be used. Do not use gel pens. Avoid gel pens at all cost. They'll ruin your OMR sheet. Avoid gel. I'll write it down so that nobody dares to do this. Avoid gel pens at all costs. Make sure the watch that you have on you, the watch is also analog and it is not a smart watch. If it is a smart watch, lots of issues, lots of problems will come across, so avoid them as well. Carry your own water bottle. Have a transparent water bottle. A plastic bottle would also do. We can apologize to the environment just for this day. Transparent bottle is required, right? You can carry any such bottle. Guys, I'll share this tip and you'll think, sir, are you serious? And I'll share this, that I am actually. What exactly is the tip? Let me share. Guys, make sure you visit the washroom before you go for your go on your desk. As soon as your exam is about to start, let's say 5 to 10 minutes to go, make sure you visit washroom before that. Don't start drinking the water like a thirsty crow, right? All of us in the middle of your exam. Don't waste your time visiting the washroom every now and then. Every person who visits the washroom in between is losing out on crucial important marks. It can be the difference between RGNUL Patiala and probably let's say Nuals, Kochi or Cuttack, right? So we have to be really smart about things. We have to make sure that every minute we are accountable of and visit the washroom before the exam commences at any cost. All right. Next, phone or purse kaha rakhe? Phone or purse? Someone has asked this question in Hindi, so let me answer this in Hindi. I'll revert. What I'll do is I'll just answer him in Hindi and then I'll revert in English. So phone और पर्स जो है आप रख सकते हो अपने पास जब तक एग्जाम स्टार्ट नहीं होता, उसके बाद आपको उसको बाहर रखना पड़ेगा आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पे. तो आइडियली कैश अपने पास कैरी कर लीजिए. अगर आप कहीं बाहर रहते हैं, अगर आप ऑटो से वापस जाएंगे या कोई भी पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट से जाएंगे, तो वो कैश आप वहां पे रख सकते हैं. I'll explain this in English. The question was that whether we can carry a wallet with us. My advice will be to carry cash with you just in case you are traveling alone, you are traveling through a public transport or a taxi, whatever travel, whatever requirements are there, just take those things in your pocket and that's all. Don't carry a wallet because chances that You know how things are here. Here, yeah, anywhere in the world, right? Anything can happen. All right. Pencil allow nahi hai beta, nahi hai. Pencil kya karoge? Right? If you want to underline, you can underline with the pen itself, right? It is your call if you want to, again and again changing pencil and pen, wasting time, right? If we do this 30 times, 1 minute gone. Can we afford it? Two questions, 1 minute. We can't, right? So whatever floats your boat, whatever you have done in your mock test, I'm sure you have achieved lots of success regarding that. All right, now do not forget to carry a blue ballpoint pen. We have discussed this. You have to use only blue and black uh, ballpoint pen to mark the OMR. Very simple tip. We have explained this time and again. Darken the bubbles completely. Guys, very important tip coming your way. Darken them completely. Right? No half-hearted measures would do. Make sure everything is completely dark. Darken the bubbles completely. Don't put a tick mark there when there are 4 bubbles here. Let's say this is the bubble. Can you do this? Let's take 3 instances. Can we do this? Or can we do this? Can we do this and this? Is this allowed? Which among them is allowed? बताइए मुझे. Quickly share this. Which among them is allowed? Guys, for the first time, this is definitely allowed. First one is allowed. Second one, not allowed. You will lose marks here. Third one, you will again lose marks here. Why? Because you marked it twice. Fourth, again you lose marks here. Because again, even though this is half marked, you will still lose marks. Only mark it the way you are supposed to. That's all. Right? Only the first one is to be, this is to be recognized. Only the first option is accepted by the examiner. No half-filled bubbles would do. The software will not read it. The software will not read it, guys. So make sure you are marking it correctly. All right, next, never use pencil to mark your answers. Say no to pencils. Make sure you don't use pencils to mark your OMR. You think, hey, I'll mark it through pencil first and then I'll mark it with a pen. Don't fall in this trap. Don't be, don't do this mistake at any cost, right? All right, sir, question paper pe, are you allowed to write? Yes, you can write on your question paper. Never use whiteners to rectify filling errors. Don't use whiteners. Whiteners will do you no good, right? Avoid them. They may disrupt the scanning process and your mark sheet, your OMR sheet can be rejected. Writing on the OMR sheet is permitted only on the specified area. You will be supposed to fill in details like your roll number. You will be required to fill your name. You will be required to fill your admit card number and also center number, right? Center details. You will be supposed to fill your set number. All these details are to be marked in the OMR carefully. Be very, very careful while marking all of them, right? You may get extra time here, you may not. It all depends on the invigilator that you get, right? So make sure you keep these things in your mind. Yes, you can carry a watch with you. No problems. You can do the rough work in the question paper itself. The question paper is meant for you. You can do rough work anywhere you like, right? Don't worry about it. Do not fold the OMR sheet. Do not let your sweat drop on the OMR sheet. Multiple markings are to be avoided at all costs. Be really careful while marking the OMR. Having said that, don't start decorating it. Don't start decorating it. Don't decorate. I'll write it here for you guys. Do not decorate OMR sheets, right? Don't decorate them. Don't start writing, I will do this very neatly, right? No need to do this neatly. Some rough work would also do. This will also do. This is more than enough, right? We have marked this completely enough. No need to fill in all the gaps. I'll fill in this one as well. I'll do this and this, that. No need to do this, right? Be smart about it. That is what I'll say. All right, next, expected exam structure. If you no need to carry your mobile with you, right? If you basically carry the same, you will have to deposit it with the examiner, with the invigilator. Don't worry about it. If you do carry it, you can submit it to the invigilator. All right, next. This is the expected examination structure. You guys have all seen this, right? When we started our session, initially, the first session that you must have attended, you must have seen that there were 30 passages that were expected. These are the number of passages that you are expected to do across different sections, right? So plan your marks and plan your attempts accordingly. This is very important. 0.25 negative marking plus 1 for every correct answer. Just to let you know that just sharing this, if you attempt 120 questions you are absolutely sure of, there are 30 questions in which you have doubt, right? In 30 questions you have doubt. If you think that in the remaining 30 at least 6 will be a particular option, let's say 6 will be A, or 6 will be B, or 6 will be C, or D, right? You can go for it if you think this is a probability, all I'll say, right? But this is not for everyone. This is for those who are stuck at a score of who are stuck at the attempts, number of attempts are just 100, and they feel that it is the paper is overall easy, and it is just because of their attempt that they are not able to increase their marks. So this is a tip that I'll share for those who are stuck at one score, right? This is a super duper important tip and super duper helpful tip as well. Okay? So but only use this real carefully. All right, next. Carry your Aadhaar card, buddy. Why are you taking risk? Yes, you can carry any government approved ID card with you. But why don't you carry your Aadhaar card? I'm sure you have an Aadhaar card. Yes, Ash, carry your Aadhaar card. No dress codes, wear something which is comfortable. All right, your target scores, your target attempts, but then again, it all depends on the day. You have to, keep a flexible mind here, right? Have a flexible mind. Don't worry about anything. Have a flexible mind here, right? Not a fixed mindset that this is the ideal attempt, this is the minimum that I have to score. Nothing of that sort. Just trust in your abilities. Now, writing pad is allowed. A self declaration, you can write it. Yes, you fill it and sign it, and you can take it with you. Yes, you can take your writing pads with you. But this exam is an objective exam. You just have to fill the OMR. You can take your writing pads with you. If the invigilator does not allow you, don't make a fuss. Just say, okay, sir, and move on to your examination seat, right? Yes, all the medical declaration, you can self-attest it, you can sign it, and you can take it with you, all right? Yes, not required. You will be tested for COVID in case you are having some symptoms for COVID. You will be made to you will be asked to sit somewhere else, right? So that is all. Otherwise, just go with your mask, carry your sanitizer for your own safety, for your own good, right? Do that. COVID vaccination certificate, you can, if you are thinking you have it, take it, right? They will not say get out of you, why do you have this certificate? They will never say this, right? Don't worry. So if you have a certificate with you, what's the harm? If you have this doubt, take it. Not required. Sir, please bless us. Ashirwad Didi. Bilkul, absolutely. Yes, guys. So my best wishes are, of course, with all of you. I am so happy looking at the number of students watching us live. Even one day before your exam, you guys are here. That actually shows that lots of butterflies in our belly, and pretty sure that this session would have definitely helped you a lot achieving those extra marks. Certain tips that I have shared in this section, please keep in mind these tips have the power of increasing your score at least by 10 to 20 marks, right? My best wishes are definitely with all of you. Absolutely, guys. Do not forget to join us tomorrow for the all important session after your CLAT exam. We start at 6 and then we move on to subject wise analysis. We'll keep on doing the same here on the BYJU'S Exam Prep channel. If you are someone who hasn't subscribed to our channel already, please do this ASAP, because we'll do the same for our ALET exam as well. On the 26th, we will be conducting a session for ALET students, ALET aspirants. So make sure you do attend that as well. Right now, I am sure all of you have already followed us on all these platforms, and if you haven't hit the like button already, we are at 296 likes, as I can see. Guys, quickly make sure that the number of likes are more than 300 right? And we have to make sure that we give absolutely our best. My advice at this point in time, the parting advice will be to not take any stress anymore. Do not study anything, right? One thing in mind, very important tip this is, I forgot to share this earlier. Let me share this now. This tip is to avoid any interactions with anyone there at the exam center. There will be people there with huge books. There will be people who will be discussing Einstein's theory. There will be people who will be discussing integration and differentiation, and they'll be confident. They'll be saying, you, we have been taught this, this will definitely come in the exam. My uncle has said that this will come in the exam. My uncle is the creator of this. All sorts of things you'll be hearing over there. So try to avoid all such interactions. All the people who have all these huge notes with them, just stay away from them. Just carry a piece of paper with you. In that piece of paper, write whatever simple things that you want to revise, just a few mathematical formulas, some current affairs that you want to revise. Just take a piece of paper, write things on that. Just carry this one piece of paper with you, just to keep yourself distracted from all these things happening around you. Nothing else is required. Believe in your abilities. All the very best to all of you. My best wishes. I will definitely bless you all for sure. Yes, the pattern can be in any order, Sai. How does it matter? The exam is offline, so don't worry about it. The exam is offline, so no need to worry at any cost. The exam is offline. The paper will be available with you. You can move on to any such section that you so desire, right? All right. All right, that is it. In case you have any such question that you'd like to get answer of, please feel free to write in the comments. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible before your exam. I'll be up all night if it need be. Feel free to reach out in the comments of this video. I'll be more than happy to answer all your queries. Thank you so much, guys. All the very best. My best wishes. Vijay Bhava. मेरा आशीर्वाद आपके साथ है. All the very best. I'll be praying for all of you. Chak de fatte. That is all for today. On behalf of the entire team of BYJU'S Exam Prep, I wish you all a very, 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 very good luck, good fortune. Yes, make sure you give your absolute best. Don't worry about anything. Just rest. Take a good night's sleep. All the best. Good night. Sayonara.